Imagine a place where childhood joy turns into a nightmare, where animatronic creatures come to life and terror reigns supreme. Yes, we're venturing into the eerie world of Five Nights at Freddy's, a franchise notorious for its spine-chilling animatronics. These are not your average mascots, oh no! These mechanical monstrosities, each with their own terrifying design and backstory, are the stuff of nightmares. An innocent pizza place by day, a haunting hellscape by night. The animatronics in this game aren't just props, they're the main attraction, the source of the scare. They lurk in the shadows, their metallic grins gleaming in the dim light as they wait for nightfall. And when the lights go out, that's when the real game begins. Are you ready to face your fears and meet the scariest characters in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe? Brace yourselves as we begin our countdown with the 10th scariest character, the Mimic. Hailing from the twisted world of Five Nights at Freddy's, the Mimic is not your typical animatronic. Its name alone sends shivers down the spine, and for good reason. This creature is known for its ability to sneakily imitate the voices of others, luring unsuspecting victims into its trap. Not to mention its terrifying design, a nightmarish blend of machinery and malice, is the stuff of pure horror. But what really sets the Mimic apart is its chilling backstory, a dark tale that adds an extra layer of fear to this already spine-chilling character. This animatronic is not just about the jump scares, it's about the psychological terror that comes from the anticipation, the waiting, the not knowing. And remember, the Mimic is just the beginning. Prepare to delve deeper into the nightmare. Our journey into terror continues as we meet Nightmare Chica, Nightmare Fredbear, Withered Bonnie, and the daycare attendant Sun and Moon. Nightmare Chica, the embodiment of your darkest fears, is not your typical animatronic. With her sharp metallic teeth and wide, soulless eyes, she's enough to strike fear into the bravest of hearts. But it's not just her horrifying appearance that makes her stand out, it's the eerie silence that surrounds her, the way she can appear out of nowhere that truly makes your heart race. Moving on, we encounter Nightmare Fredbear, the monstrous version of the much-loved Fredbear. Don't let the familiar face fool you though. Behind those large, menacing eyes and grin lurks a creature of pure terror. His size alone is enough to intimidate, but it's the anticipation, the never knowing when he might strike, that truly petrifies. Next up, we have Withered Bonnie. Once a cheerful guitar-playing animatronic, now a horrifying figure with a missing face and an exposed endoskeleton. The sight of Bonnie is enough to send shivers down your spine. But what truly sets him apart is his backstory. The tragic tale of Bonnie, from beloved entertainer to a disfigured monstrosity, adds an extra layer of fear. Lastly, we meet the daycare attendant Sun and Moon. These two may not be as physically horrifying as the rest, but their deceptive nature is what truly terrifies. Their seemingly innocent and playful demeanor can quickly turn sinister, catching you off guard and leaving you in a state of panic. The duality of their characters, the unpredictable shifts from friendly to frightening, is their unique fear factor. These animatronics, each with their unique brand of terror, are what make Five Nights at Freddy's a truly horrifying experience. They prey on your fears, keep you on edge, and leave you questioning your every move. As we move closer to the epicenter of fear, remember these animatronics are not for the faint-hearted. Let the shivers run down your spine as we reveal the top 3 scariest characters: Glitchtrap, Nightmare, and finally, the Puppet. Glitchtrap, the third most terrifying character, is not your average animatronic. This character does not merely reside in the physical realm, it lurks in the digital world, waiting to pounce. With its humanoid form and rabbit-like appearance, Glitchtrap embodies a sinister blend of the familiar and the eerie. Its backstory is chilling too, linked to the series' main antagonist and notorious child murderer, William Afton. This digital terror has a knack for psychological manipulation, making its victims question their sanity. Next, we have Nightmare, a creature that embodies the darkness of the night. This character is a twisted version of the Puppet, and it's easy to see why it's ranked higher on the scare scale. Nightmare is all about the fear factor. Its thin, skeletal form, elongated limbs, and sharp claws evoke a sense of dread. And let's not forget its glowing white eyes piercing through the darkness, ever watchful. Its backstory is one of a haunting nightmare, a creature born from the darkest fears, adding another layer of terror to its already nightmarish design. And now, we've reached the peak of terror, the Puppet. This animatronic is not only scary in appearance with its blank white face and wide black eyes, but it also boasts a haunting backstory. The Puppet is said to house the soul of a child, a victim of the infamous murderer, William Afton. Its purpose is to give life to the other animatronics, a chilling reminder of the franchise's dark lore. Its long, slender form and the way it eerily floats around add to its fear factor, making it the scariest character in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. These creatures of the night are the embodiment of horror in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. Do you dare to challenge them? We've journeyed through a world of horror and met the 10 scariest characters in Five Nights at Freddy's. Each one, with its unique fear factor, has left a terrifying imprint. Let's take a step back and revisit these nightmarish animatronics. From the deceitful mimicry of the Mimic to Withered Bonnie's chilling stare, we've explored the depths of terror. We felt the cold shiver as we gazed upon Nightmare Chica and the dread that Nightmarion instills. We've been entranced by the contrasting darkness of the daycare attendant Sun and Moon, and felt the unnerving presence of Ennard. Who could forget the relentless pursuit of Springtrap, or the haunting strings of the puppet, and of course the bone-chilling terror of Nightmare Fredbear, the epitome of fear itself. Each character with their terrifying design and backstory not only scares us but also fascinates us. They are a testament to the unbounded creativity that thrives within the realms of fear. Remember, fear is only as deep as the mind allows. Until next time, keep your wits about you and stay safe from these creatures of the night.